Hey, yo, King Fight News. Deontay Wilder is making it known. Them AJ fans, the UK fans, and the boxing fans in general need to put that pressure on Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua if they want to see that fight happen. Because Wilder's saying, you know, if you want to see this Anthony Joshua fight happen, the fans need to pressure AJ once I'm done with Fury. King Fight News, more on this. Alright, so according to Deontay Wilder, this is what he had to say. We already know they're not fighting me. Eddie already revealed it. He slipped up and said it. It could be a while. We're going to continue to do our thing. Once I beat Fury, there are not any questions about who the man in the division is. If they continue to pick other people, then God bless them. The thing is this, that Rob McCracken is not going to let him fight until Rob McCracken thinks he's ready. I heard that and I believe it. I believe it. It can happen. But only through the power of the fans. I think he's going to have to be forced to do it. You guys, the fans over here, have the power to do that. You're doing that with the ticket sales now. This is just the beginning. Once I beat Fury, he is still avoiding me, and AJ's still avoiding me. This can't be a loss. This can't be something that turns into Lennox Lewis, Riddick Bowe. I don't want that. I know I'm the best, I just want to prove it. That's what Wilder had to say. Truer words have not been spoken, man. Right on the money there. I mean, no doubt about it. I don't think anybody wants this to turn into some type of Lennox Lewis, Riddick Bowe shit. And that's kind of what it is. Except Deontay Wilder's Lennox Lewis. That's the only problem. And it's actually the Brit that may be forced to either have his title stripped or is just making a conscious decision not to go after that WBC strap, man. And pretty soon, if Wilder comes out of this Fury situation with a victory, which remains to be seen. I mean, Tyson Fury, he's a great boxer. You cannot put that aside. That dude can box his ass off. And who knows, maybe his defense is good enough to withstand Wilder's attack. Maybe it is. And if it is, he probably wins. So, I mean, you could just look at how the odds makers have it. They got it a fucking close fight. Wilder's a slight favorite, and Fury's a slight underdog. Yeah, you look at how Anthony Joshua and Povetkin, those odds are way in favor of AJ, right? So he always has these kind of fights where, you know, these underdogs really don't have a fucking chance. Like, point blank. Whether it's the judges, whether it's the fucking referee, someone's already in on the results. So, it just is what it is, man. And on Wilder's point, I mean, the fans need to pressure AJ, man. This whole protection needs to stop, man. It needs to stop. Y'all ain't going nowhere by protecting AJ. Y'all just gonna make him even more of a hoe like this, trying to come to his defense at every fucking turn. You gotta let AJ respond to his own goddamn critics. Stop having fucking, you know, fans do the job for him and shit. Man, that Frank Warren shit is the most absurd thing I've heard this week. Absolutely absurd. To think Frank Warren somehow had an impact on the negotiations between Wilder and Joshua. Are you mad? Are you mad? And they say this shit with a great face. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. And you know what? Them AJ fans are gonna eat that shit up. They're gonna buy it. They're looking for any excuse on that 50 million not to buy it, man. They're looking for any possible excuse. But that's just how it is, man. That's how those fans are. I don't know what kind of fans these are. They really popped up out of nowhere for AJ. And it is what it is. He's got a fan base. It is what it is. He's out there. You know what's funny? I rarely see them in any other boxing videos. I only see them when I talk about AJ. Then these guys show up, you know? But it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, man. Bronze Bomber Deontay Wilder. You know the fight's on, right? You know this fight is on, right? Yeah, let's just take a look at this other article. I just noticed this shit. Wilder had this to say as well. Joshua Hearn degraded me, 15 million and no percentage. Right? We all know that whole deal. There was no financial split in that deal. You know, one of the biggest fights in boxing, and they were willing to not even give Wilder a percentage. Now, what does that tell you already? Well, what's the first indication already? Because we all know in the biggest fights in boxing that have all been made, they've all been percentage splits. Flat rates are something that just the idiot takes, right? And Wilder damn near took one. He damn near accepted to go over to the UK. Right? He damn near did it. But of course, Eddie Hearn wants you to believe that the WBA put a stop to it. Bollocks. We all know that shit was bullshit, man. We all know. Okay? So it is what it is. Man, that 24-hour deadline shit is so unprecedented. I've never seen a sanctioning body give a 24-hour deadline for anything. For anything. Yeah, I'm supposed to believe that, the president had called Sky Sports immediately to announce this news bulletin. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, just get the fuck out of here. You know the best part is? When Tyson Fury faces Deontay Wilder, it's going to be Showtime in conjunction with BT Sports. You can get Sky Sports, get them all the way the fuck out of here. And they've been building up Wilder's name probably more than any other UK network. And they lost out. Eddie Hearn's channel lost out when it came to Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Assed out, man. What can you say about that, man? What can you really say? I mean, shit. Sky Sports fucked up dealing with Eddie Hearns. Well, what do they have to look forward to? Well, what do they have to look forward to in 2018? I guess they have Joshua and, I guess they have the UK rights to Joshua and Povetkin. They got that. That's all they got. It's really all they got. I mean, what else do they got, man? Sky Sports, man. I mean, not to hate on the channel. No disrespect to Sky Sports. I'm just saying, yo, you dealing with Eddie Hearn, you're gonna get what you paid for, man. You wanna have the snake like Eddie Hearn on your side, man. It's what it is. It is what it is. Y'all should have made sure he signed Tyson Fury. That was a mistake. You know what? Sky Sports should have made sure AJ fought Deontay Wilder. They should have been a key part of that whole process. And they should have put the fuck to Eddie Hearn when it came to that situation. Because you know damn right, Sky Sports got Eddie Hearn in their pocket. They're the ones shelling out money to have AJ on their network. Yet now, they lost a big factor. They lost Deontay Wilder. And they were building Wilder up on Sky Sports. They had him against Bermane Stiverne, and they had him against Luis King Kong Ortiz. They built that fight up. They did their own little mini documentary on Wilder. I mean, shit, they were really trying to build that fight up. And that situation. Remember, Sky Sports wanted Deontay Wilder in the ring. They said it wouldn't be a problem. Remember that in Cardiff, Wales? Oh, y'all remember what happened, right? Yeah, AJ put a stop to that. Once again, just like the negotiations, man. E-King Fight News. You already know what it is, man. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And we're out.